Of Arsene Lupin, Gentleman Thief, is a tale that has been heard by most, but the truth known only by a few. Opinions are divisive, a playful swindler or a hardened career criminal. One thing that cannot be argued, the excitement of Arsene Lupin and his antics are unrivaled.
They're just paranoid. As if Lupin's gonna get anywhere near this place.
I know you keep saying it's an impenetrable fortress, but you've heard the stories.
Don't worry, it's an easy gig. We got our posts, and that egg stays safe and sound.
Gentlemen,
An impossible under... He was triumphant over the trials that had stood before him, but it was only with careful planning and execution that he could make every task look so simple. Now, a combination was all that stood between him and his prize. The combination had to be somewhere. Would they have trusted the now unconscious guards with such important information?
heh.
A quick rummage, and he had what he required. Oh, not. 8. The terrified... Before he tackled the colossal vault door that blocked his path, he took a moment to remind himself of why he was there.
Oh.
The vault stood open like a cookie jar, just waiting for him to reach in. Carefully, now was not the time to stray from the path.
Ah. Oh.
House is locked, but for every door there is a key. House is locked.
Ah.
House is locked. Hey, presto!
Huh.
A steady hand and...
Huh?
Of course, it was not the obvious that he was seeking. There was a more valuable prize inside.
Oh.
In all its beauty, the Black Pearl. All that was left to do was escape. A simple task after the gauntlet of obstacles he had just championed until the alarm.
If an alarm is required. Let me guess. You read that in a newspaper. They also said I ran around in a top hat and cloak. When have you ever seen that?
A little exaggeration never hurt, but it's your story to tell, if you have a different version of events.
If you want the real truth, we'll have to go back further still. Let me tell you about a young man, Bernard Andrézy, his investigation and how it led to my arrest.